We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Caratini will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Ian Happ.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Jays, Pablo Sandoval, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's popped up. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Count still at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box. Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat for Toronto, Corey Seager trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mark Canha.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger in the side. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Nelson Cruz, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Ian Happ, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
In there at the letters 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Ball. Count 2-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. Base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping up now, Mark Hanna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The batter, number 5.
First offering on its way. Seager is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time as he watches 1 miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Smith. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Hit well towards the hole. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit hard towards center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Pedro Strop enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That misses. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run it.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Corey.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Aaron Hicks would be next. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it's Mark Canha.
Up next to the bat.
Jimmy Cordero comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
He's going.
He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 13.
Brett Miller will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 15.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Dominic Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dominic Smith is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Hicks going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Into right field. That's a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman,
To second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
the left fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The throw into second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
First offering on its way. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Mark Hanna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Again, another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The Mets down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 4-2 the final score tonight.